All right, and we're live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show tentatively called This Is Gonna Suck. I'm Dustin. I'm Dustin, and this is my good friend Jake, and we are going to be playing Days Gone today. Which, by the way, ever since I saw the announcement, not necessarily the announcement because the song wasn't out at the time, but ever since I've seen recent gameplay footage of this, all I hear in the background is Mark Morton featuring Chester Bennington, Cross Off the Days. Which is
I don't know what that is.
The last Chester Bennington song before he killed himself. He did a secret metal project with Mark Morton, the guitarist from Lamb of God.
Oh, okay.
And came out with this badass metal song. And then that's the end of it.
Oh.
So we're going to start off on a super somber note today.
Yeah, right. Doesn't really help that there's 20 minutes of just blackness for the loading screen.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's one thing I don't like is I think every single loading screen, it loads the entire fucking game. So it's there's a lot of loading.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes you got to deal with that in order to get high quality maps and, just content,
Yeah.
If it's loading the entire game, how much can it really fuck up? I mean, I'm not gonna say
it can a lot.
I was gonna say
this game is it's got some glitches, it's got some problems. Nothing game breaking or anything that I've encountered.
Right. Forgot to start the timer. We're starting now.
It's whatever.
Right. I was gonna say I don't want to say how much can it really fuck up and then have this thing be super buggy and glitchy because that would just make me look like an idiot. But at the same time, that's nothing I'm not used to. So. Yeah,
no, it's not. It's more of just wonky. Faces sometimes don't match the emotion or.
Oh yeah.
So stupid. It was this little kid.
Another reason not to have kids.
Yeah, right.
Hey, help me.
Also, I noticed that a lot of our videos are really dark. So I believe I turned up the brightness a bunch.
Yeah, we're still in the obviously we're still in the figuring things out stage of all of this. So this is still very much a learning curve. Just let us know how we're doing. Anything that we could possibly improve upon, feel free. Please leave comments. All of that. And then also recommend us to all of your friends because God, we need people.
Yeah, right. You tell 3 friends, and then they'll tell 3 friends, and then somehow we get rich.
Right. Step 1, make YouTube videos. Step 2,
question mark. Step 3, profit.
Yeah! I'm glad you knew where I was going with that. That made that joke so much easier. Especially where you put in question marks and I'm just making inaudible noises in the background.
It's okay. You're gonna be alright. I got her.
Is she gonna make it? Fuck no!
Spoiler alert, that bitch is already dead.
I don't know why, but that kid smeared shit all over the knife before he stabbed her. She ain't making it on the chopper.
Oh, God. Go with her, I'll be okay. Oh, yeah, that looks promising.
I've been through worse shit than this before.
Why are you all... I almost said a spoiler of the game. But, I mean, it's not really a spoiler. He gets injured, and, that's why you're out on your own.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going?
What?
Where?
Refugee camp west of Three Finger Jack.
Three-fingered Jack. I can't...
Jack was kinky.
I was going to say, I can't imagine that that's an actual direction that a medical professional would give you.
Right. You ever heard of north-south, dickhead?
Yeah, west of Three-fingered Jack. You know the area remarkably well for a guy in a hazmat suit.
Yeah, a guy who just got here yesterday.
Right.
No.
He has 1% on his,
1%er.
Yeah. I feel like there's well, I can't say that I feel like there's too much silence. Obviously, we're silent, or somewhat silent during cutscene.
Well, yeah, we're trying to... Or you're trying to see the cutscene for the first time. And
yeah, I'm genuinely enthralled by this game. First of all, ever since I saw it, trailers
6 fucking years ago.
Yeah, it was several years ago. I saw this thing advertised, and it was not really advertised, but it was just like a beta.
Yeah, like a teaser trailer.
Yeah, like an early test footage or something. And it was remarkable, and I kept waiting on it to come out, but I never learned the name of the game. So then when it finally came out, and it was called Days Gone, I was like, oh, I bet that's the thing.
Yeah.
And like...
That was the thing.
And now I'm very, very excited to see the thing, so... If I am, in fact, more quiet than I need to be, I apologize, but we are going to...
No, usually we don't give a fuck about, like, the cutscenes and whatnot.
Yeah.
But every once in a while it's like, oh, this is actually kind of interesting. I want to know how the world got this way, or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm genuinely invested in this game as it is, which makes it rather hard for me to,
That's why we want to play Mortal Kombat for one of these.
Yes.
But it's not going to be the story, because I just played through the story, and there's, like... If it's a 10-hour game, there are 2 hours of gameplay. The rest is just watching a Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
So we would just be watching a movie the whole time, which we could probably make fun, but, like, it wouldn't be fun to watch, I don't think.
No. But it does have to be better than the actual Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't be forward. Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
Oh, it's been a while. He's grown a beard.
Yeah, right. Time has passed.
I know it said how much time, but I really wasn't paying attention to that.
I think it's 2 years. 740 days. I know that.
Okay. Then yeah, that's about 2 years.
Which I think is cool. Like, I know the game is called Days Gone, but in the pause screen, like, as you sleep and, like, wake up and shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was debating on myself what 740 days is because I'm terrible at math.
It's like, it's about 2 years.
Yeah.
In a pause screen, like, every day, it updates, like, how many days have passed since, like... Mm-hmm. I'm guessing since you lost your wife, or, like, the last time you've seen your wife, or whatever.
Maybe, like, the first bit of the outbreak, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. And it's, like, it's live. It updates and shit.
Oh, that's pretty
cool.
So
if you just sleep for 4 days, it'll add 4 days to your little counter, and I think that's kind of cool.
That is really cool. Like, especially that they keep it in somewhat real time. Because, like... I'm curious if, like... You sleep for a certain amount of time, or you're just inactive on the game for a certain amount of time, if it just gets progressively more and more fucked in the world. You know, like, you take 4 days off of playing, and then you come back, and it's like, oh, this is overrun, I need to move.
No, not really.
Because that would be really cool.
They did something kind of like that with, what was the game? Last of Us 1 online?
Mm-hmm.
Like, online, the reason you fought people was you were trying to keep them alive. Like, you were trying to fight other settlements for food. And, like,
right.
if you lost, like, 4 in a row, all your settlers would die because those were your fighters.
Right.
And, like, if you didn't get on the game for, like, 4 or 5 days, everybody would be, like, starving to death because you haven't been there to give them food and supplies and shit.
That's a hell of an incentive to keep the game going.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I mean, I'm not... I'm a little bit against the idea of, like... Well, specifically just because of me, because I work on the road and I'm gone for literally 2 weeks at a time, obviously, as we've mentioned before. I'm a little... For my sake, I would hate that, because I would just show up and everything would be dead. But
exactly, and you can't do anything about it.
Right. But, like, at some point or another, that's...
But as far as a gameplay mechanic, it's... smart.
Yeah, as a gameplay...
It makes it real.
Yeah, as a gameplay mechanic, it's great, and it gives people an incentive to keep playing the game long after, most games have lost their shine, so to speak. So that's pretty cool.
Cover me, right behind you.
Right, I know it's a game, I know it's cinematic, I know that was the whole point, but why wouldn't you have already had the shotgun cocked when you came up?
Yeah. Why did you take, like, a long-range shot with the shotgun? I don't...
Yeah, no, not intelligent.
That shit annoys the piss out of me. Especially in the game, like, if you have a shotgun, anything more than 4 feet away, you don't hit. Like, it's...
Yeah.
So at least the game is somewhat real there, but, like...
During gameplay.
During cutscenes, what the hell?
I think these guys... I think he just said cover me, so he wanted to make a noise that would indicate...
One and only... quote-unquote glitch, I'm going to call it a glitch, only glitch that I have found that is damn near game-breaking for me is when you sprint there's an option where you either hold down the button and he sprints, or you just click it and he sprints, and then you click it again and he stops sprinting.
That would be ridiculous. Why is that?
No, I would like that way more because it hurts to just hold the thumbstick down, clicked all the way in for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah, well, especially, if you're actually sprinting just to get... Does he have, like, a stamina meter or something?
Yes, he does.
Okay. I was going to say, because if you're, like, full-on sprinting just to get somewhere... Yeah, you got caught big time. Yeah, that would be a better option, to just click it and run.
But my problem is the click and go doesn't work.
Really?
He starts sprinting, goes like 10 feet, and stops sprinting for no reason.
Oh. That sucks.
And even if you're holding it, sometimes he'll just stop sprinting for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what's causing it. It's not like I'm not running into anything. I'm not changing directions. I'm not doing anything. He just stops sprinting. And that is so annoying when you're running for your fucking life.
Yeah, like... Well, and that's the other thing. I really wish that... And I know this is a minor gripe. Also, excuse me, I'm about to do something Jake fucking hates. That was my keys moving. This is something that I would love about games that have a stamina meter. Is like, I would love that, like, if in a life or death situation they also had like an adrenaline mechanic, to where it's like suddenly
like it starts taking away from your life to feed your stamina,
or that or like suddenly stamina doesn't fucking matter because you're about to die. Like if you're running from a lion, I will get so much further in a dead sprint than I would on a treadmill where I can stop anytime I want.
Right? Yeah. No.
But yeah, like the taking from your life to do that would be pretty cool. But you know, there's a catch to that because you can't like be at 10% health and then
you can't run to death.
Yeah,
that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, it has to stop at some point.
But in this game, they do have like stamina cocktails or something, which is basically just like
here, drink water.
Just like Mad Max Fury Road, like they do the spray can in their mouth to get high real quick and do whatever. It's basically like that, except in a little shot. So,
I mean, I do like that. That's a good. It's a good thing that they have that, but because I guarantee you're going to need it.
Right.
Do it.
I was genuinely thinking he wasn't going to give him the mercy kill.
Right, same. I figured he'd be like, "Yeah, you're not worth the bullet."
Right. God, I imagine they're a pretty hot commodity.
Yeah.
You did the right thing, bro.
Did the right thing, bro.
To the freaks. That piece of shit like Leon.
I'm just gonna.
You shot him in the face real good.
I just wish that, like, as good as this game already looks, I genuinely wish that these guys talked like Jersey Bros.
No, they talk like this is the guy. This is the apprentice from Force Unleashed, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, same voice actor and everything.
Huh.
I didn't even notice. Steve fucking mentioned it to me.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit, now I can't unsee that.
Yeah. Now I just genuinely wish he was talking super British for no reason because they're in space and there is no Britain.
Yeah. Space Britain.
Right.
No, I just gotta put them together there. Yeah, that ought to do it. Guess I
Just craft bandages. I literally saw Deacon and then I was asking about the bandages and I almost said, did you just craft bacon?
Bacon. Fixes all my problems.
Rub some bacon on it.
I don't want to be out all night, though.
God, that's an old internet reference. Showing my age here.
What, rub some bacon on it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Somebody literally made a song called Rub Some Bacon on It. And then in the song mentioned a hotline where you could call to for them to tell you instructions on what your problem are. You tell them your problem and then they give you a solution.
And it's always rub bacon on it?
Yeah, there's literally no time to listen. Like they don't give you time to listen. It's just like you call the hotline, which there is an actual hotline, and then it's just like rub some bacon on it. And that's all it says. And it's, or at least I think it's something like that. I don't know. A friend of mine told me about it a while ago, and I haven't.
Hi, thanks for calling the bacon hotline. How can I help you? Yeah, I can rub some bacon on it. But I have a shut the fuck up, rub some bacon on it.
Yeah, but it's like obviously an automated response, and that's basically all it is. And so that's a real thing, and it's funny for about 5 seconds.
It'd be funny if it was still around.
I'm sure it is. Actually.
I mean, if they
hotline.
didn't renew the hotline
Yeah,
or some shit, it's probably not worth the money anymore.
I doubt it. I mean, I highly doubt that it's worth the money. But you know, the links that some people will go to for a joke.
Right.
So, really kind of hard to say. Depends on the person. Depends on the amount of resources.
I mean,
if it's just some rich kid who made it up, and he's just gonna say,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, keep it up.
But there are some people that, like, they'll think of, like, they'll invest, I don't know, like $100 a month. I don't know, that might be a bit outrageous, but they'll invest hundreds of dollars into website names and stuff like that, and just keep the websites active and under their name.
Yeah.
So if a company pops up and they want that property, they'll have to pay you like $100,000 or something. And I know several people that have gotten rich that way, and it's insane.
That's ridiculous.
To just guess the name of what a company's going to be.
Yeah, like, I mean, I suppose you could really realistically sit down and come up with some very realistic options, but like, you're taking a hell of a shot that somebody else is going to have the same brain, the same mindset as you on that.
Well, I think the last one that like made headlines was,
Come on, help me move it.
like,
Ready?
I want to say the new Terminator movie. Like they got the domain name like Terminator Genesis or some shit.
Okay.
.com or something like that. Okay.
Oh. Well.
And whoever's the production company for Terminator had to pay the guy off. Like, I think all he wanted was like Hollywood premiere tickets, so they flew him out to Hollywood and he gave him the rights or some shit.
Okay.
Which that's cool. That's how you do it.
That is
the
really
guy's
cool.
not a dick and he's not unreasonable.
I mean,
because if it was me, I'd be like, yeah, $1 million.
I'd be pretty pissed off if I was the studio though, because I mean, you got to think about that. This guy just literally held your entire organization up for some perks.
Right.
Like, he's not necessarily a dick because it's all totally doable, but like,
it's not his fault.
No,
I think he registered the name like 20 years ago, like when the first Terminator came out.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's some serious foresight there.
Right.
And this is intense, man. That fight scene. First of all, they took you to Paintown. Second of all,
yeah.
I love how quickly that escalated because they're throwing punches and you're just like, I'm just gonna slit this dude's throat and move on. Like,
not dealing with your shit.
Coming up on the
Right.
Euro checkpoint.
I do gotta say that this game starts a little bit slow because you gotta, like, you're literally riding bitch. And
yeah, it's like the forced walk cycles and stuff like that. I mean, it's not exactly a walk cycle, but it's the same thing. The same mechanic, I mean.
And there's these several cut scenes and loading screens and blah, 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 blah. We gotta crawl our way through this tunnel.
Shit, how you want to do this? Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to wrap your hands tighter around my waist the next time we're driving.
Yeah.
I may be bald and my head tattooed, but I got feelings, damn it.
I want you to call me Jessica.
Looks like that checkpoint had him backed up pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of good it did him. I'd rather be buried.
Just duct tape this flashlight to my shotgun.
No, I think he's got, well, no, that doesn't make sense, but
We're just gonna ignore that for a moment.
I thought he had one of those little L flashlights.
The ones on his lapel or whatever.
But this doesn't, like, it's shot.
It doesn't make
He's very
sense.
religious.
He's very religious.
He's got God on his side.
He's got God. Vincent Shane McMahon versus Shawn Michaels and his partner, God.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, God.
We're not ripping on religion here. That's an actual thing that happened in WWE.
That's a real thing. Vince McMahon's ego is so massive that he suggested he could beat God in a wrestling match and then did it.
Did he actually win that?
Oh, yes, they
Oh,
won.
wow.
It was a glorified handicap match. God, as predicted, had nothing to do with the actual match.
Turns out God has more important shit to do.
Right. He's not going to show up for your wrestling organization. On the flip side, can you imagine how entertaining that would have been?
Just a little lightning bolt.
If God, like, Vince just gets hit by lightning. It's like,
well,
there's actual proof of God's existence. You just converted a whole bunch of people through your death. Who knew Vince McMahon was the new Christ? He spent his whole life playing Satan.
How fitting.
Right. Jesus.
He hath fallen the greatest.
That would be
Shall
just...
become the new savior.
You're going up there again.
They were literally... I imagine that had to have come up at least once in the meetings.
You only act
Yeah, just like, but what if?
Listen,
What-
I know that we're tempting fate here, so what happens if you actually get hit by lightning through the roof of this arena?
then I win.
God felt me important enough to striketh down.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Punch that zombie. Or kick it in the dick. That works too.
Oh,
Oh!
he's not, you're not dead? I don't believe you.
That was impressive. I mean, you did take a shotgun to us. That guy's levitated. Remember what I said about this being not buggy?
Stop it.
There we go.
He's possessed.
Stop it.
He's possessed by the devil.
Stop it.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Don't stare directly at the bugs.
You guys just... Oh boy. You guys just laying there twitching and... Yeah, he's not even dead. He's just like zombie paralyzed.
Help me!
Get your bike through there.
Try that service tunnel. See if you can clear us a path from the other side.
I got it. Just keep your headlight pointed that way.
You can go fuck yourself. That's the thing.
Pray for jump scares, right?
Yeah. You dead?
Oh,
Ah,
now he
you're
is.
dead.
I was gonna say, you realize that's a zombie, and you can't, like...
Yeah, you can't just shoulder stab it.
You just stab it in the heart and hope something happens.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that shadow just freaked out and it looked like somebody ran by the hallway.
I think things are just freaking you out because you're
Well,
playing...
no, like, look at the...
Oh,
That
okay.
happened.
I see. Yeah, no, I'm with it. That's terrifying. I think that shadow just freaked out.
I'm a little bitch and...
You got one shadow sitting in the corner.
Wait, stop! 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 No!
Damn alarm.
Well, fuck.
I didn't plan on this, goddammit.
What, you didn't plan on dealing with zombies in a zombie-infested tunnel?
I've got news for you.
This is not that kind of game, buddy. Oh, man.
How about I
I'm gonna be honest, this shit's exciting, though.
turn it off?
Cut it
Can't
out.
see. Dun 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 dun.
Venom.
Yeah.
More freaks.
Well, maybe if you didn't scream at them, they wouldn't have noticed.
You just shot that guy mid-dive in the face with a shotgun.
Hey, get fucked.
He's not getting up.
Can we be done now?
This is genuinely impressive. Like, gameplay in general is actually just really cool. Looks
Yeah,
exciting.
it's fun. I don't think it's winning any awards or anything, but it's fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah. It looks exciting.
Another nest. Oh,
They have nests?
Yeah.
I smell it. Oh. How many Molotovs you got left?
Whoa. You just used the last one.
You got any shit to make more?
Yeah.
You got any shit?
Shit.
Excuse me, I see you putting some shit there.
This'll just take
I
a
need
sec.
that shit.
I'm hoping you have some slightly more useful shit.
Ready? Shit.
Here they come.
Good.
Oh boy.
Hey, come on. Get on.
Yeah, okay, give me a sec.
Come on. Get on my lap.
Hop, hippity hop the
Thinking
fuck
about what
on.
you said about riding north.
Just saying, you need to get away from here. Clear your head, you know?
In the morning, let's turn in the bounties, and we'll hit the road.
This is great.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
All
On the rodeo.
Sing it with me, Shrek!
Donkey.
Shit. Place is crawling.
Oh my god. Just checking out my garden, no big deal. Although that was a great demonstration of the zombies' vertical leap ability.
Oh yeah, they can climb like anything you can climb.
Oh wow.
So you're fucked.
Yeah. Don't run out of ammo ever.
Yeah.
Shit, we're gonna need more ammo. What are you thinking? And I already know it's a bad idea.
That guy is more intuitive than you.
Right on through. You pull as many of them off as you can. And I go in through the back, down that hill, find the garage.
Shit.
All right, you just give me a few minutes to find the part that I need. You ride back, we ride the hell out. After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God, you got a death wish.
Maybe.
Like I said.
I didn't say I didn't. You heard the plan, I said.
I'll see what I said.
I said, boy. Foghorn Leghorn shit.
I see you, he did.
I see you.
Goddamn newts. Go on. Get out of here, you little shits.
Get out of here, you little shits.
Yeah, there are children zombies too.
Oh, man. Is that what you were you texting me about?
Yeah.
You just beat 4 children to death with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Said it was the greatest game you've ever played?
The realism.
As someone who has kids, I find that incredibly accurate.
Buying this game tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love my kids, but sometimes, as a parent, trust me, you genuinely do just want to beat them to death for being stupid. Not necessarily stupid, just not
Why
aware.
did you put the cat in the microwave?
Not necessarily stupid, just not aware of how things are done. Like, by intelligent human beings.
AKA not you. Or not them.
Yeah. Oh, you gained a baseball bat. Now you can run out of ammo.
Yeah. Mini fridge.
Got myself some water.
I think it's alcohol, like sterilizer.
Oh, good. Even better. I don't need zombies. I need to be drunk.
Yeah. Oh, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me.
It doesn't help that your flashlight's still on.
Damn it.
And pointed at very wrong directions.
I totally forgot about that.
Oh, you can actually switch that off? That was
Yeah.
Okay, good. I legitimately thought you just, like, stabbed that guy's arm into his back.
Oh, no.
And was like, just leave him. Because this is
Yeah.
funny at this point.
Damn it.
Find a way to Crazy Willie's garage.
Not yet. Still gotta find a way in the Willie's garage. Gotta be a fuel pump inside.
Hurry your ass up. I rode past one of those, now what the hell do you call them? The shit that rippers put up.
Sigils.
Yeah. It means they're up here somewhere.
Ooh, what do you got?
What is this?
I don't know.
What are you even looking for?
Oh,
Oh, it's a makeshift suppressor. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I didn't know you could just pick those up.
Apparently they exist in cars.
It's a oil filter.
Makes a gun suppressor, and I know that because I'm a biker.
Well, I mean, no, it
I've killed
used to, like in the 40s, 50s, 60s, shit like that.
Mhm.
They literally like the threads on the oil filter because they just screw on. They literally just screwed onto some guns, and
Oh my god.
like you could just it would only work like one time for one bullet. But
Right.
if you're trying to kill somebody, that's all you fucking need.
Yeah.
And-
One somebody.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, red barrel. I guarantee it's explosive. That is a child.
Hey, fuck.
They're very acrobatic, and I encourage this child. Like, leave the child that actually likes to play outside alone.
Well, about that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hey, there's more of them. Oh my god.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
It's a little violent, not gonna lie.
Gotta activate my eagle vision so I can see.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're Batman with your detective vision going on here. I like how we just totally went to 2 totally different video games for the same exact thing.
Yeah, but it's the same feature.
Yeah, it is. It is the same mechanic. I'm amazed that no one sued somebody over that.
That's probably why, because you just call it something different. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
My guy can see good too. Fuck you.
Right.
He doesn't need a fucking bird. Fuck you.
My guy, yeah. And he doesn't need a bird.
He's Batman.
Just totally going to two totally. I love that. Two completely separate games, the same exact mechanic. As far as we know, no one's been sued.
Yeah.
It's like, thank you for
That's
just
a
contributing.
sexy piece of paper right there.
Yeah, you just
Why did he give it, like, the fuck me eyes?
Yeah, he did. He glanced it over real hard.
How you doing?
I'm gonna wrap this paper around my dick.
I'm gonna do all sorts of bad things to you. It's been 735 days since I seen a woman.
Not a woman. I've just killed the rest.
Yeah. A warm body's a warm body.
All right, and that is going to do it for our first episode here of Days Gone.
We're coming up to a good, like, stopping.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we gotta go save Boozer because he's getting attacked right now. So first, I'm gonna grab this scrap. And then,
Roseman?
I need this rag.
I need this rag. Getting greedy.
Boozer, no.
I can't feel sorry for a man whose name is Boozer.
I agree. Yeah, don't run in there with a fucking. Yeah, grab the handgun.
No, man. You need that baseball bat.
I don't think I'm gonna like throw a
Oh,
Molotov at him.
they're alive.
Oh yeah, these are just crazy people.
These tats are dead symbols of a dead man. Dead symbols of the lost.
Those aren't tattoos. They're cuts, morons.
Biker man. You must be brought low, biker man. For you are lost, and we are found.
I wouldn't be so
Fuck you.
sure about that.
We will show you. But not one of the found. You are the lost.
Can somebody please help me?
Why are you just standing there watching? Oh man, that looks like that sucks.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I could help.
Yeah, you're just standing in the back like, I just saw all of this. And it looks awesome.
So right there, they teach you how to take cover. Why would I take cover? Your friend's getting tortured.
Oh,
Who takes cover in that situation?
hey look, there's a woman.
Yeah, but she's bald.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Doesn't do anything for me. I'm picky in the apocalypse.
I'm picky in the apocalypse.
No, you don't. Get up. Fucking rippers. Gotta go.
Rippers, huh?
Yeah, that's their like gang name.
I didn't see them, and then they were on me.
Okay.
Man, don't look
Don't look at it. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist.
Don't look at it.
I'm serious, don't look at it. Yeah, like...
Must go faster.
He's pretty pissed about it, apparently.
I'd be upset.
Alright, and that is going to do it for our first episode of Days Gone.
Yes, I believe so. I think as long as I can pause it,
Right.
it doesn't just lead into a crucial plot point. Yeah, that'll about do it. And
All right.
hopefully, that's about since he's injured now, and now we basically got to take care of him and do everything ourselves. So now it's basically just free reign. Like you do you. Do
That's
whatever
awesome.
the fuck you want.
Well, when we come back, we have a lot of free reign. So, come in next time for our next episode of Days Gone. Next episode of This Is Gonna Suck, tentatively titled. And
Yeah, that's another thing. If you guys have any ideas for like names of the channel that would be properly fitting or anything,
yes,
please go ahead, comment and anything. And if we pick your choice, I will absolutely be sure to give you guys like a shout out or whatever.
yeah, we got to figure out something to do for the lovely that helps us out the most.
Right.
But yeah, we'll come up with something, I'm sure. And again, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.